Hello and welcome back. So let's talk about what happened with the Conservative Party this week and why it should make anyone who cares about honest politics shake their head. So Kevin Hollinrake, the Tory chair, decided to repost the historical Nazi-era badge image as a response to Reform's UK's new logo, implying that Reform supporters were somehow connected to that horrific history. Now, wherever you agree with Reform's UK's policies or not, this isn't debate, it's smear. It's lazy, childish and completely irresponsible to start associating millions of everyday voters with one of the most evil regimes in history, just because they disagree with the establishment. The post has since been deleted. There's been some spin, maybe even an apology, but the reality is the damage is done. These sorts of smears don't just hit party leadership, they hit ordinary citizens who are tired of the same old politicians, the same recycled policies, the same overpaid elites who lecture the public on morality while playing the exact same game themselves. And the hypocrisy is staggering. The same people who are outraged about civility and moral standards are the ones throwing around Nazi comparisons like they're candy, trying to shock, scare and silence anyone who doesn't march in lockstep with them. This isn't about political competition, it's about narrative control. It's about making disagreement taboo. It's about trying to delegitimise voices that challenge the establishment. And let's be honest, calling someone a Nazi doesn't really win debates, does it? It doesn't convince people, it just shuts down rational conversation and pushes anyone who disagrees into a corner where they have to defend themselves against an emotional smear rather than talking policy. So behind these posts, jokes and deleted tweets, what's really happening is fear. Fear that voters are waking up, that ordinary people are rejecting the political elites. So hopefully change is possible. And what do the elites do when they feel threatened? They smear, they insult, they try to scare people back into line. But let's be honest, here's the truth. Thinking differently does not make anyone evil. Disagreeing with the government, challenging the establishment or supporting a new political movement is not a crime. Anyone who claims otherwise is practicing propaganda, not politics, and it's up to us to see what that is. Question the labels and refuse to be silenced by cheap fear tactics.